Hi, and welcome to the grade 9 lesson on multiplying a polynomial by a monomial. Notice it is on page 7 of the booklet you got at the start of this unit. And we're going to start with a really easy example, 2 times 3, which of course everybody knows how to do. My ruler is not going to fit here, so I'm just going to use this as my ruler. You guys remember step 1 is to draw the left and top edge. So there we go. And then I'm going to use algebra tiles to label one of the sides as 2. Remember, we do that as 1 and 1. And on the top, we're going to go 1, 1, 1. And now I just need to fill that in with tiles. And there we go. So 2 times 3 equals 6. What a surprise. Okay, now that we've got that easy one done, let's have a look at the next one. Obviously, you guys should be moving the tiles out of the way and drawing in where the tiles used to be. I'm not going to waste time on this video doing that. Okay, so our next one is 2x times x plus 1. So let's start by drawing in our left and top edge using this here. There we go. And now I can actually fit my ruler in here to extend these a little bit. So before we do anything, we need to decide where we want our 2x side to be and where we want our x plus 1 side to be. This has nothing to do with math and everything about what's going to fit on this page. Because of that, I'm going to put my 2x side on top. So that's going to be x. And that's going to be x. That was a good guess on how long that should be. And the other side is going to be x plus 1. So there's x. And there's 1. There we go. All right. Oh, and up here I should have written that this equals 6. Let me just add that in. Okay. So you guys remember algebra tiles are all about length times width equals the area. So in this case, we've got x times x. Of course, x times x equals x squared. So I'm going to throw a big blue there. Again, I've got x times x is x squared. Here I've got x times 1 is x. And here I've got x times 1 is also x. So there we go. And again, you guys should be moving the tiles out of the way and drawing where they used to be. In this case, 2x times x plus 1 is going to equal the tiles we have. So we've got 2x squareds and 2x's. So it's going to equal 2x squared plus 2x. All right, here we go. Next one. We have got, let me just adjust the camera a little bit here, 2x times 2 minus x. And again, I'm going to use this to draw my left and top edge because my ruler doesn't fit. Extend this guy a little bit. And extend this guy a little bit. Okay, and again, just to make sure it fits on the page, one of the sides is 2x. The other one is 2 minus x, so I'm going to put the 2x on top. So there's 1x. There's another x. Got a little bit of extra there I can scribble out. And now on the other side, I need 2 minus x. So that's going to be 1, 1. Ooh, another good guess. And that guy is going to be negative x, because we've got 2 minus x. All right. And again, length times width, we've got 1 times x is x. And we're going to have a bunch of 1 times x's. So those are all going to be there. There's all our 1 times x's. And then I've got x times negative x. That's going to be negative x squared. So I'm going to use the red side here. So there is a negative x squared there. Okay, and now we've got 2 big reds and 3 green French fries. So to write this in the correct order, we're always going to write the highest degree first. So this guy's going to equal negative 2x squared plus 4x. All right, and next page, we're going to do these with the chart. I'm not going to talk about the chart much because we've already done the chart a bunch of times in previous lessons. So hopefully you guys remember that we're going to put just the x's and numbers where we would have had the side lengths. So on this one, we can think about this as side length 2x, and we can think about this as side length 3x minus 5. And now we've got 2x times 3x. 2 times 3 is 6. X times x is x squared. 2x times negative 5 is going to give me negative 10x. So when we multiply this through, I'm going to end up with 6x squared minus 10x. Make sure you actually write the answer and don't just leave it in the box here. I'm looking for this answer here. Okay, let's have a look at B. Put a negative 2y there. Negative 3y there, and 7 there. Negative 2y times negative 3y is positive 6y squared. Negative 2y times 7 is negative 14y. So our answer is 6y squared minus 14y. All right, and same as before, I'm not always going to supply you guys with these charts. In fact, I'm never going to supply you with the charts. So if you want to be lazy, on this one we've got 3 terms we're multiplying by. So I'm just going to draw 3 boxes and leave everything else on the outside. If you want to draw all the boxes, go ahead. I'm just lazy. So I'll have a negative 3y there, a negative y there, 4x there, negative 9 there. Okay, and I've got negative 3y times negative y is going to be positive 3y squared. Negative 3y times 4x is going to be negative 12xy. Remember, when you've got 2 variables multiplied together, keep them in alphabetical order. And last one, negative 3y times negative 9 is going to be positive 27y. So that means our answer is going to be 3y squared minus 12xy plus 27y. Notice you also could have written negative 12xy plus 3y squared plus 27y. Both of those are correct because these are both degree 2, so it doesn't matter what order we put them in. All right, and finally, you guys remember, because we did this last time, we want to find these products without a chart. And remember, basically all we're doing is just multiplying everything in the brackets by whatever's out front. So we've got 4y times 2y equals 8y squared, and 4y times 5, we're going to add a 20y. Okay, B, negative x times 3y is going to be negative 3xy. Negative x times negative 2x is plus 2x squared. And negative x times negative 8 is plus 8x. And let's give a quick check, make sure the order is okay. Yes, it is. Notice we also could have had the 2x squared first because these are both degree 2. All right, so that's it. Time to move on to your assignment. Notice you only need to show algebra tiles for 6A, and STEM is actually new curriculum, so you can cross that out and change that to an NC. New curriculum at the end of this booklet. Enjoy!